Yo, it's been a while, huh? From making one of these. The purpose of this video. What is it? I don't know. It's supposed to be a performance review for today. I might also just talk about, like, the future of the marching band of this year and how band camp went and stuff like that. I don't know, we'll see where this goes. Alright, so, how did we do this morning? Um, it was okay. I mean, definitely everyone, I'm sure, could have done better. There's no one who felt like they could not have done better. I guarantee it. Yeah, like, of course you could have done better. It's the first performance, like, it just came out of nowhere. Uh, yeah. Yeah, alright. Uh, hey, there's the video. Yeah, totally. Alright, now Bandcamp. I love talking about the main topic for literally 30 seconds and then talking about other stuff for half an hour. That's always fun. Okay, I'll talk more about the performance. I think it was good that we did this. Like, sure, it's random and stuff, but, like, it's good. At the very least for percussion. Because some people haven't played outside in a hot minute. Or ever. You know? So, it was a good catch up, or like a good learning experience. So that we can learn how it feels to play outside and yada yada. I also remember now how hard it is to listen to battery. I don't have a tissue box. Alright. I might sniffle throughout the video, I'm sorry. I'll try to edit it out. Oh god, more work. Yeah, it might just be a me thing. It might be a battery thing, it might be a mix of both. I'm hoping it's just a me thing. I guess. Yeah, I am. Because, like, I have a hard time following the battery. That might just be because, like, I'm messed up in so many ways. Like, just, like, physically. There, like, my head, like, on my body, on my head, there's so much going wrong. Like, 2 centimeter underbite, cleft lip and palate. I also have, like, ADD, ADHD, APD, I have a fistula on the roof of my mouth. I'm sure, like, none of you have any idea what any of that is, except for, like, ADHD. Whatever, don't worry about it. I have a lot going on. It might be one of those things, like, maybe the APD, auditory processing disorder. I'm not gonna bother explaining it. Watch the My Issues video, whatever. That might be it. I don't know. I just have I've always had a hard time listening to battery. Since my freshman year. Yeah. I'm hoping that it's a me thing, not a them thing, because, if it's a them thing, then they have more work to do. Which has its pros and cons. Generally, it seems a bad thing to have more work to do, but, if you have more work to do, then you get used to doing work faster, which is good, because there's a lot of work to do, always, in marching bands, or in anything, really, and, helps, it's becomes more like military thing, I don't know how to say it, whatever, I'm tired, I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, how did Pit do? Pit was fine, I think. I forget. It's been, like, a while. A lot has happened in the past. I'm doing math. Oh, God. Is it 10 hours? I don't know. I'm tired. Like, a lot has happened in the past 10 hours. Whoa. So I'm not gonna be spot on, Whatever, it's fine. Yeah. Good learning experience. Definitely a good call. Good ideas. Next. Oh my god, I need a Domino's. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm in my mom's closet. So, wow, I messed up the mic. Okay. It's good to record in closets because, like, it blocks out a lot of sound in the house. I'll talk about what's going on in my life later because there's actually kind of a lot. Yeah. Alright, how'd the band camp go? I guess I'll talk about the freshmen because, I mean, like, freshman band camp is first. So, uh, freshmen. Okay, where do I start? That's not a bad thing. That whole where do I start thing, that was not bad. That was not negative in any way. I'm not trying to say anything. Alright. Freshmen historically are annoying. Their stereotypes have to be annoying. And I can see that. And this year is not really an exception. But they are better than the freshmen historically. I think. I don't know. They aren't nearly as bad as they could be, really, and as I was expecting. Just going into it, I was like, oh, freshmen, oh boy. No, they aren't that bad. It's fine. And I'm really happy about where we are now. As a pit, like, I really feel like we're a family, bro. Like, I it feels good. Like, I feel like everyone's comfortable with each other, which is really surprising. Like, I don't know. It's just I did not expect that at all. I thought it would take a lot longer, at the very minimum, like 1 or 2 more weeks, for us to like feel like this. But no. I feel like we're like together. We're like close, you know. I mean, not like close, but whatever. You get the idea. Yeah. So that's good. Freshman band camp, very productive, and you're hearing people say like, "This is the most productive band camp so far. Thank you for like." Mr. Teacher today was all like, "This is maybe one of the most, if not the most, productive and best band camps I've had in my 26 years." And you're thinking, oh my god, you're making me blush, stop it, you're just lying and trying to make us feel good. No, you're not. He's not. Like, he's totally probably telling the truth. What am I saying? He's probably telling the truth. And when we're saying, like, the amounts of, like, how far we've gone, like, what's the word? How efficient we've been is actually insane. Compared to the past 3 years that I've been here, year one, okay, my freshman year, that was a shit show. I'm sorry. Oh wait, no, we're not allowed to swear here. Wait, you don't want to change that rule? We'll see. It wasn't that good. I can't remember that much. I was a freshman. It was all going over my head, you know. Sophomore year for me, that was all right. Junior year last year, I was put in a high leadership position. Like, I was pit leader last year, so I can tell, like, I wanted us to grow more. We didn't. This year, way better. Like, just so good. I'm really happy that we got a new instructor for pit. Oh, I need to blow nose. Hold on. I'm gonna cut that out, of course. We'll see. I might. I don't know. Whatever. Really happy that we got a new instructor for pit. He really helps. There's only so much I can do as like a student. There's only so much power that you can have. If you're an adult, if you're being paid to like instruct these kids, then yeah, you're gonna get more respect from the kids. But like, as a student, you can only get so much. And I mean, I don't want to be like, go run laps. I don't want to do that. I do not want to be that kind of person. But I gotta do what I gotta do. And if I have to say, the last person to get to set go runs a lap to make them get to set faster, because I'm getting annoyed at how slow they're taking. So, yeah, I know that was wrong, whatever, I don't care. I do care, just pointing it out, whatever. Then I will do it. I will tell them, hey, last place goes runs the lap, I will do that. Yeah. Where the hell did I go from? What? I don't want to be that kind of person. We are making a lot of progress. We really are. Everyone's been saying it. I hope that no one's gotten used to that, because it really is amazing how, I don't want to leave this school. I want to keep being in this pit, I want to stay in this marching band. But, a senior year, it hurts. Yeah. And also I'm there's this new feeling of being a senior and being the pit leader. It's I want to teach them and to give them as much as possible, so that when I'm gone, they will have more. I will have left more for them to work with. I want to make them better, so that it isn't as bad when I leave. Which might be an elitist thing to say, but I just want, I don't want it to be too big of an impact from when I leave. I've already gone through that once with running. Frickin' heckin', I leave middle of sophomore year from the cross country team, track team, and they're suffering now. And it's a double-edged sword. Sure, they lost me. Wow, it hurts to say that. Sound cocky. Sure, they lost me, but now the coaches are working them harder, which, like I said earlier, has its pros and cons. Yeah. So I've already gone through leaving a group and not leaving anything behind. I want to leave something behind. So I'm gonna try to be the best leader I can. Yeah. Okay. Now, how did band camp go? I mean, I covered it. It was very productive. Hendy got... cut that out. Mr. Music Teacher, got angry at me a couple times, which I can understand why. I was just trying to do the right thing, and apparently that wasn't his vision of the right thing, so, oops. Maybe. The whole, activities aren't optional thing. Yeah, that. It really sucks, because, I have to do a lot more, I feel than most of the rest of the leadership. Because percussion, the whole, hey, we have, hecka instruments, and, none of them are ours, so they have to be in the school, and you have to move them. It's focusing on the moving thing, and the freaking bars in the hallway blocking us, and, this door's locked, this door's locked, Mr. Teacher, I need your keys. This door's locked, this bar's locked, Mr. Teacher, I need, yeah, okay. So, I'm gonna have to, talk to Mr. Teacher a lot more than most other people. And, generally, it's always, asking him for his keys, yeah, sure, but, asking him when you want us up there, and all these questions, and I'm sure it gets annoying, and, what else can I do? I can only make so many decisions on my own, So, I'm trying to... I feel really bad for Mr. Music Teacher. I felt really bad since, last year. Because, I mean, he puts in a lot of work. It's insane how much work he puts into the program. And it's well, I want to help. I want to like lift the burden or the weight off his shoulders at least a little bit, you know. So I've been trying like really hard to like work my butt off, and and then I get called an elitist, you know, and that hurt. Yeah. But I'm still trying, still working. I was moving around a lot earlier today, trying to make the band room look like a band room again instead of a pit room. And I think I like pulled my like groin or something. I I don't know, like I pulled a muscle. I think working hard. I was sweating. I was dying. Not really dying. I was just tired, and I'm tired now. I already took a shower. No, duh. Okay. Um. Yeah, I'm just trying to help out as much as I can because Mr. Music Teacher deserves it because he puts in so much work already, and I want to leave the pit with as much knowledge, and I want to make the pit as ready as possible for my departure. Adidas, haha. Um, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to raise my self-esteem a little bit. You know, my self-esteem has historically been kind of low. I'm gonna say that again. My self-esteem has been historically kind of low, so I'm trying to raise it because I know like low self-esteem isn't the greatest thing. So I'm trying. You know. Yeah. Um. What else? How do I think we're gonna do? All right. So, freshman year, the show was terrible. Okay, moving on. Sophomore year, that year was amazing. Yes. Junior year, fire. This year, I think that this year is going to be as good as sophomore year, if not better. Just the amount of work we're gonna do. Yes. Yes. Thank you. I've been waiting for this since sophomore year. The efficiency, how much we're doing, having our pit tech, that is so good. Really, it's so good. We're going places now. Like, we were like kind of just like inching along a little bit. Now we're like taking like several foot steps, you know? Or maybe not that big, but like we're going places. We're picking it up, you know. And I'm sad because I'm leaving this year. You know, I'm leaving at the start of something. That doesn't feel good. I mean, I came at the start of something, and I'm leaving at the start. I came at the start of when we started to compete. Like, my first year was the band's first year going to competitions. And now I'm gonna leave when we start moving forward so much more. Oof. Um, Class of 2020, yeah. Um, yeah. I really feel like we're making great strides. I'm not just saying that to make you guys feel good or anything, or to sound like a good person. No, like honestly, I feel like we're moving on a lot, which is really really good. Yeah, as long as we don't pull the classic percussionist thing of no one practices until like the 2 weeks or like the week before the first performance, which that's been happening for the past 3 years. If no one pulls that, then we're good. This is gonna be an amazing year. But if no one puts in the work, then it's all gonna go to trash, and I will not leave a happy senior. I will not leave this school happy. So I'm gonna try and encourage people to practice even more. If you are a sophomore or higher right now, and you thought I encouraged you to practice a lot last year, oh boy. Oh boy. Get ready. Drink your water. Drink it. Drink that water. Water. I don't use teas. I don't know, I'm stupid. Oh, I think I used a T right there. Oh, whoa, I can use T's. What the? Alright. This band's gonna go places. We are no longer, we will no longer be the baby. We will be the preteen of the 5A bands. we're moving that. We're moving that. Yeah. It always hurts at the end of rehearsal when like one of our instructors is always like, "Hey, leadership, any thoughts on how the day went today?" And like everyone else, like the three other people in leadership, always like give good quote unquote short speeches or whatever, right? And I'm just like, "Yeah, it was good. Yeah, yeah, it was good. Good job, Pitt. I don't know about battery, but good job, Pitt." And that's about it, you know? Because like I'm not good at that kind of stuff. I'm better in like this environment where I get to talking to a microphone and there's not like 20 people staring at me, you know? And like I can kind of have a chance to think about what I'm saying instead of just being like, "All right, let's wing it," because yeah. So it hurts whenever I have to like try to give compliments. Not like that, but like the end of rehearsal speeches thing. I'm not good at that. I don't like it. Yeah. What else is there to talk about? The show, the color of Where You Are Not. It's blue. And yet we have green and black uniforms. Yes. Whatever. It's fine. Yeah. Woo woo. Color of Where You Are Not. That's a mouthful. Alright, I'm done with band talking about it right now. Bye. Bye for all you clicking off. I mean, honestly, I don't know why anyone would be watching 23 minutes in now, but whatever. If you're still here, yo, you're good. You're cool. Yeah. Time to talk about my life right now. I'll put it this way. I should be a lot more stressed, but I'm not. And that's kind of worrisome. You know, like, I'm supposed to be, like, doing college app stuff, but I haven't started yet because, like, I don't like the sound of that or something. It's just something about college that's, like, I don't want to do that. I'm going to college, okay? I'm going to college. It's just, like, I might be scared of it. I don't know. It's just, I'm not putting in the effort to make progress towards going to college, which sucks. So there's that I have to worry about. I'm going to retake the SAT because I don't like the score I got. Even though people are like, "Oh yeah, that's a good score." And I don't like it. It doesn't feel good. It does not make me feel good. Yeah. So, gotta retake that. I haven't been studying for that either. And then my grandma had half her liver taken out because she had cancer or something down there. She had like one of the most rare types of cancer for whatever reason. Because hey, it's my grandma. It's just stupid stuff happens to her all the time, like no specific things. So she's still at like nursing home or whatever, still recovering. Yeah, so she's still there. Hopefully she hasn't died. There have been times where we've been close, and it's been scary. She's not dead, yay. Hopefully she won't die. We have a roommate who's kind of a slob. And just last night, my mom was like, "Hey, alright, my mom got divorced from my stepdad. Woo. Which I'm not really affected by at all for whatever reason. I was like, okay, well, sure. Which most other kids were like, no, right? And some more dramatic. I'm just like, well, okay. It's the whole idea of like, I should be more stressed and like being more careful. Not careful, but like caring more for these things. But I don't, and it's weird. And I'm just like, what the hell is wrong with me? Whatever. Yeah, I don't feel anything from their divorce. So they're going to a divorce group, right? And out of nowhere, last night, my mom was like, hey, someone from our divorce group is gonna come sleep on the couch for who knows how long, because she says that her family doesn't feel, or she doesn't feel safe in her house, right? So now we just have uh like another person just randomly in the house, like just out of nowhere. Hey, look, another person. Yo, whoa, okay, well. So now we have 4 people back in the house, and I don't have a living room. The only rooms I feel like I can be in are like my room and the bathroom. I guess the living room, but that's dining room, but that's like basically connected to the living room. Whatever. Um, yeah, and it's like, well, I guess I'm here now. And out of my grandma almost dying and being stuck in the hospital, and my mom and stepdad getting divorced, and worrying about college and SAT stuff, it's the fact that someone took my living room that I am most emotional about. I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, I don't know. So that's kind of what's happening. And then like whole marching band stuff. School starting. Besides, yeah. By the way, school starting too. Um, yeah. And then the whole crush situation. If you can even call it a situation, it's just like, yep, still kind of like her. Well, I guess we're here now. Great. Um, and it's like, what do I do about it? I don't know. Okay, yeah. And yeah. Whoa, fun times. And that's where I'm at right now. Yeah, yeah. All right. That's about it. God dang it, half an hour again. I always take so long with these. All right. If you're new to these videos, because it's a good chance, kinda a good chance that you are. Hi. Go watch my Smash montages, because like those are actually good quality compared to these. I think they're good quality. Uh, yeah. I hope y'all don't think of me badly after listening to this video for whatever reason. If you're gonna think of me differently, I'd prefer it to be in a better way than a worse way, Makes sense, right? Yeah. Uh, drink your water. Haha, Mulgara. Bye.